Hello, I'm Derek John Johnson. Today I want to talk a little bit about Elon Musk running Twitter. I did a short video on that yesterday but deleted it. This will all try to make a fair look into it, not just bashing on Elon Musk hour. So one of the first changes it wants to make is to loosen up content rules in the name of free speech. Okay, I'll be fair and admit that sometimes Twitter can go a bit too far in suspending or banning accounts, and loosening up some of the things might not actually be a bad idea. The problem is, he just wants to basically make it so that anything legal can be posted, which might include literal setting up harassment campaigns and anti-Semitic propaganda and all these bullshit conspiracy theories. The problem is Twitter tried allowing that before, and it literally just got them in trouble to the point where they actually had to go super strict and overcorrect in order to keep themselves from getting into legal trouble. Hell, there were people that would not stop implicating real-life voting machine companies into voter fraud conspiracy because Daddy Trump told them the companies were bad because he didn't get what he wanted. Which led to the companies saying they were going to sue their ass for constantly slandering them. Another thing is that, again, allowing people to just harass or shit on other people or just constantly be bigoted with no sort of consequences is literally just going to lead to the site attracting more people like that and making it less comfortable for everyone to use. The thing about having a site for people is that in order to make it better for everyone, you might have to kick out some people. Here's the thing, if you want to post bigoted bullcrap, sites to do that already exist. Sure, they're not big or mainstream, but, you're not entitled to a big site to say what you want. To say stuff like trans women are men, or the Jews are secretly evil, let's kill them all. Okay, this is create an edit button. Sorry, can't speak today. So Twitter users can change their tweets, and honestly, this is actually a pretty damn good idea in my opinion. That way, if somebody misspelled something or misspoke, they can, change it to be more accurate. Or if somebody changes their views with time, they can edit the tweet. Or to, clarify something that may not have been 100% clear. I mean, yeah, trolls will probably use it to make a tweet like trans women are beautiful, then when it gets hundreds of thousands of likes, change it to something like trans women eat shit. But trolls are gonna do shit like that anyway. It'll just be whether they put it in a little fucking thread thing, or whether they edit the tweet itself. I don't really see a reason not to have an edit button just because of that. Opening up Twitter's algorithm to the public, which is actually another good idea. I do think people should see how the site is choosing who gets to see what. And as we all know, Twitter's algorithm tends to kind of really suck ass. So changing is definitely a good thing. And plus, again, these sites should be more transparent with the public in how they're run and how they choose advertising and shit. Launch a war on armies. Again, another good idea from Elon Musk. Now, I may not be the biggest fan of the guy, but I will admit that there are a lot of bots. And while some of them can be funny, yeah, getting rid of those so that people can actually, make sure the people they're talking to and being friends with are other fucking people, so that we don't have to constantly be barraged with, like, fucking Sex Girl 293 constantly asking us to lick her pussy and linking to a virus site that'll destroy your computer. Another thing here, though, that I don't like is scrapping advertisements. Literally the only way for people to use the site for free is if they're paying with it somehow. Either you have private donors who will probably shape the site to what they want to be, or, you have advertisements. And while, yes, I'm aware Musk is a very rich man, the thing is, running a site takes money, and he's a businessman through and through. In order to make that money back, he's gonna have to make money off it somehow. Like I said, from what I've seen, he wants to turn into a subscription model, which, no, I'm not for. The site should be free. It's always been free. And frankly, paying for Twitter isn't not freaking worth it. I mean, yeah, he could add a free tier where, like, you have limited tweets and can only follow a certain amount of people. But, like, that would just make the site worse. It would also limit free speech, which he said he doesn't want to do. So, kind of confusing. But, like, seriously, keep the fucking advertisement. If your choice is between allowing Holocauster 523 to say the Jews are bad, the Holocaust never happened, kill the Jews, and, allowing people to actually use the site for free and you still being able to make money, choose the latter. And he's been kind of coy about reinstating Donald Trump, but, like, really should not do it. It's a bad idea. Again, the reason Trump got taken down in the first place was literally because he whipped up his fans into a fervor and inspired a fucking terrorist attack. He also literally would not stop pushing conspiracies that was getting the site into trouble. And if Musk owns the site and is allowing people to implicate real-life voting machine companies into a baseless conspiracy theory, like, when the companies have enough to say, no, we're not putting up with this, you stop this or we're suing your ass, Musk is gonna be the one paying the fucking fine for it, as well as Donald Trump and everybody else who decides to keep pushing this bullshit. So, and keep in mind, this is just from one, like, NPR article, so it might not be entirely accurate, and if I got something wrong or missed something, I do apologize. And we don't know entirely sure what Musk will do with Twitter yet, so if he actually doesn't go through with some of these things or the site does remain free, I will gladly take that L. Lots of favorite date. Bye.